Hi, this is Ross from TW White & Sons, and today I'm here to show you our 72 plate Mazda CX-60. So this vehicle is the plug-in hybrid variant, or petrol plug-in hybrid variant. It is the Takumi spec, which is the top spec, and this has all the packs on it. So panoramic sunroof, convenience and driver assistance pack. Exterior colour is Rhodium white, which is the premium white that comes in the vehicle. All Takumi vehicles have the same interior, so it's the light stone Nappa leather, which I will show you in a bit. Regarding this vehicle, it's a one owner vehicle. We sold it new to the previous owner and they part exchanged it for another CX-60. It's got full Mazda service history, and what I'll do is I will show you the exterior condition, interior condition, and we'll also run through some of the spec on the car. So starting off the front, we've got front parking sensors and the front camera. We also have jets for your lights, which is nice. Alloys are all in excellent condition, as is the bodywork. You'll see as we're going around, there's no dents or scratches. We've got privacy glass at the back, and then we've also got rear parking sensors and reversing camera. As you can see there, it's all-wheel drive and plug-in hybrid. We've got power tailgate. Obviously the vehicle will come with charging cables, so the ones which are out are the ones for your wall box, and then you've got a 3-pin in here as well. We've got charging points in the back. We've got these levers to individually fold down the seats, and as you can see there, you've got 40-20-40 split. Under the carpeted area here, there's extra storage, and then that bit there is the subwoofer for the Bose sound system. And then to close it, just that button up there. Charging elements are on the right side, fuel cap is on the left hand side. We've got keyless entry as well. And there is the last alloy. So there we are, that is the exterior. Let's have a little look at the interior. We'll start off at the back. CX-60 is very spacious. You can easily get 3 adults across the back. There is also a slight recline on the rear seats, as you can see there. It is only slight, but obviously for those long distances it will make the difference. The trim continues throughout, so this is on the sort of dash on the front and all the doors, and this is in the center console, and then you've got the leather here as well. It's a nice color combination that matches throughout. Got cup holders in the middle seat there, and then down here we've got more charging points, and then also heated outer seats. Coming into the front, and again, like the exterior, all in excellent condition. Got a peek at the panoramic sunroof, so the first section here is the bit that opens, and it does tilt or open up, so the back bit won't open but obviously lets in the light. We've got electric adjustment down here. You've got memory settings for the seat. You also have something called driver personalization, which I'll show you in a bit. Electric windows all round, electric adjustment for your wing mirrors, and they're auto folding and power folding. Right, step into the car. So you might be able to catch this in the distance. That is your active driving display or heads-up display. So that will show you speed you're going at, traffic sign recognition, your blind spot monitoring, your turn-by-turn display for your built-in navigation. Really, really good system. Highly recommend giving it a go if you haven't driven with it before. And I'll show you later on in the settings where you can amend that. So mileage, just over 22,000 miles. And as you can see there, currently it is in EV mode. So on the right hand side, you've got, obviously this is showing that the car is predominantly filled up with electric and low on fuel. You've got this My Drive bit in the center here, and you've obviously got your different options, so off-road, EV, normal and sport, and then when you flick it into a different mode, obviously the display here will change. We've got auto wipers on the right stalk, auto lights on the left stalk. We've also got flappy paddles? Yeah, flappy paddles. Sorry, my mind just went blank there. Behind the steering wheel. We've got, hidden away down here, we've got electric adjustment for the steering wheel. On the right hand side of the steering wheel, we've got radar cruise control and speed limiter, and the cruise control also has traffic support, so you can change the distance to which the car reacts to the vehicle in front, and it will automatically slow down and speed up for you. Left hand side of the steering wheel, we've got voice commands, Bluetooth controls, info just changes your information, over on this side here. So you can obviously just choose and pick whatever you wanted to have through there. Volume, change track, radio station. Armrest, so big enough for both you and the passenger to show, which is nice. And then you've got charging points and then nice sort of space, perfect for phone and bits like that to be tucked away in there. Electric parking brake with the auto hold feature, and then these controls are for your infotainment system, so it's not touchscreen at all. It's all controlled from your dial down here and your shortcut buttons. Cup holders, and I've got the key in there currently. Wireless charging point, 12 volt. Nice and easy for your selector here. Reverse, and as you will have heard there, you've got the sensors, you've got the 360 view camera here, and you've got the rear camera here. If I pop it into drive, again 360 camera and then front camera. And you can see at the top here, there are different angles, so that's quite good if you're parallel parking. So you've got different types of cameras for it as well. Dual climate control, so you can have one side hotter than the other if you wanted to do so, or just sync it up with the driver. Other than that, usual bits in terms of your circulation of air, where it comes out, and all those good bits. We have got, so both front seats are heated, so you've got rear heated outer seats, and then front seats are heated, as you can see here, and ventilated seats as well, 3-stage system as well, and heated steering wheel just down there as well. Right, now moving on to your infotainment system. So this is your home screen. As you can see on the right hand side, we've got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Information is if you want to look at how the vehicle is performing in a bit more detail and customize that. Entertainment is for all your audio purposes, so FM, AM, DAB, Bluetooth. Obviously, if you have a USB device plugged in, it will allow you to select that. Communication, so not only can you connect your phone via the Bluetooth for your audio, but obviously you can do it to make and receive phone calls all hands-free. Navigation, so this is Mazda's built-in navigation system, so you can of course use Google Maps or Waze through the CarPlay, but if you don't have access to those, or if you're not wanting to use those, then you are still covered with a built-in system, which is a nice option to have. Then settings, there's obviously quite a lot of settings in here, so EV settings, so you can customize what it charges up to, and your regenerative braking, EV priority mode, or, you know, all those bits, so customize and sort of see what you like through there. In-vehicle display, so that's where we've got the active driving display I showed you earlier on in the windscreen. So as you can see, you can change the information it shows you and customize that. Sound settings, again, as I've mentioned, we've got the Bose sound system, so highly recommend coming into here and customizing it and get it set up to sort of how you like. Safety settings, vehicle has got a lot of safety features, and it's nice that you can go into here and you can customize them. So if you want to change the type of alert you get, you can turn stuff off, you can make it less or more reactive, so really good sort of customization without making it too complicated. Some overall vehicle settings, things like setting up walkaway locks and your coming home and lights and things like that. You've got your Bluetooth, your wireless charging, your CarPlay all through there. Just some lastly sort of general settings, and then driver personalization. So you can set up, I think it's up to 5 different profiles on here. And what it does is, first of all, when you put your name in, it will put your seat, you put your height and things like that, and it'll put your seat to the driving position that it recommends. You can of course customize that, but then when you're on your driving profile, the settings that you customize will be matched to that profile. So very good, obviously, if there's more than one person driving the vehicle. You get in the vehicle, it will pop up straight away. Sometimes it will actually be able to scan your face and realize it's you, so you don't have to select it. But if it doesn't, then you would just select driver 1, driver 2, whoever it is, and then all your settings are to how you've pre-programmed them, so your seat and your steering wheel and all those bits. So yeah, really handy if 2 people are using the vehicle, that you don't have to keep customizing all the stuff every time you get in the car. Last little bit in here, sunroof. So like I said, you can tilt it up a bit, or you can open it up all the way like so. And of course you can, I'll just show you it with it closed. You can have the visor closed as well. You can also stop that. So if you only wanted it like half closed, then you can do that. If you want to close it all the way, like so. But yeah, I think that's everything. Let me get outside. I finish up outside the vehicle. So there we have it. There is our Mazda CX-60 Takumi. As I mentioned, this is top spec. It's got every single option that you could add on to it when it was brand new. So every single factory fitted option is on this vehicle. Included in the purchase price of this vehicle, you will receive 1 year Mazda warranty, 1 year roadside assistance, and 1 year courtesy car. We offer finance on this vehicle, both PCP and HP. We take all vehicles in part exchange, so even if it's not a Mazda, even if it's not something we'd retail here ourselves, still let us know the details and we'll give you a very competitive price for that vehicle. And we can also deliver. So if you're not local to us, still get in contact and we can discuss that further. If you have any questions about this vehicle, or if you'd like to make an appointment to come view and test drive it, please do give us a call and we'll be happy to help. Thank you very much.